We are unmuted.
Thanks. Hello, everybody.
Chris sounds a little awkward, so that's on
I don't
his
know what's
way.
going on with my mic.
Hope it's
Blame
not
the
too
bear.
loud.
Just have to deal with it.
I
Blame
lowered,
the
I lowered him
tater
down
tots.
on Discord, but I don't know how well it sounds via stream. Also, why is the map on this very, very blurry?
Could not answer that question.
Never mind, it just cleared up.
I was gonna say, it might just be loading. It's not blurry for me.
It just cleared up just now.
Yay, loading delay.
Whoa!
Alright.
Alright, last session we beat up the people trying to open the Citadel door. We went into the Citadel. We talked to the ghost of Christmas past who sent us into the past to a town called Illigen. Idle. And it is currently under attack by a bunch of gnolls.
Yosh.
Is that the recap?
Basically, in order to gain the Sword of Zariel, you guys have to go through this trial to prove yourselves worthy.
Okay.
Woo!
Also, really quickly note, just for context-wise, our stats on screen are going to be off-put because we did level and I didn't have time to do leveling, all that. So we did leveling off-screen. It's going to be changed next session.
Yep.
We're moving on up, baby.
I mean, level 12 was pretty decently buffed.
Getting past.
How do I fix Thunder Gauntlets?
Oh.
What do you
Fix
mean,
it how?
fix it?
I got it. I need to double check to make sure it's doing right.
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, you can just click on it and test if that's what
what
you're trying to do, but...
I'm trying to edit it.
What are you trying to put on it, Jamie?
I'm trying to see what I got the +2 on there from.
For damage? Or for
Yes,
to hit?
damage and roll.
You have the roll, not for damage, but I just fixed that.
Okay,
Alright,
perfect.
so if... Here. Okay. So in front of you is a scene of chaos as gnolls are just kind of running around hodgepodge. People are screaming, shouting, trying to run away. There's a few demons nearby heckling things. Further ahead, in front of a giant statue of an angel, you can see a dog fighting a giant hyena.
Doggy?
Is Zara's going to try to befriend the dog?
Well, that depends. Are you guys gonna kill it again?
That depends if we can
That depends if we
succeed.
get there fast enough.
It's also if we can succeed in not making it angry.
Well, we'll see. Looks like we have quite a bit to get through. I'm assuming we're just gonna start charging and fighting.
Do we have roll to initiative right now?
Do you want to do anything before the gnolls try to spot you, or...
Yeah, do we want to try and be sneaky? Or...
Are any of them wearing metal?
No, gnolls usually aren't known for metal.
Borg is just going to go run into the group of gnolls.
Spells.
You do have your nightmare with you.
Yeah. And I'm also going to
Spells.
start doing wild surge, and if it's like the plant one, it's going to even hinder them even more.
Oh, are you just charging straight in?
At least to the gnoll one right in front of us, yes.
Well, yeah, we have to probably defeat them first.
That depends on if you guys want to do sneaky. Borg is going to go straight right in, because that's what he
Well,
does.
Zyrus is fine with just going straight right in. There's not really any true reason for us to be sneaky.
Full rest before this.
Yes, you guys were healed to full properly when you entered the temple.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to note because I only have one rage left.
Nope, everything is counted as full rest.
Okay, cool.
So everything is back to the top.
I am back.
Yep.
I'm full health. I'm back.
The Nightmare and Mooncolor are both here.
I mean, listen, you can throw your axe as like a advantage, I guess. Catch them off guard.
I mean, I can throw my axe. I didn't know if anyone wanted to do something before we just immediately started
Well,
plowing.
it looks like
You
Jamie.
kind of just randomly warped into this area, so the gnomes don't technically realize you're there at that moment.
Also, Jamie
It's
has.
is like
Jamie's trying to do
Jamie's gonna
something.
have a field of distance to travel.
I'm
It's a
trying to see if I could see my spells again. It's been a bit. The only thing I could think of that I could possibly do is Echelon Stride, but I have to get away from the group to use it technically.
because it leaves the fire trail.
Yeah. So I could move 55. It increases my speed up to 20 more feet.
Why do you keep trying to edit it?
I'm not trying to edit it, I'm trying to read it.
When you move within 5 feet for creature or object that isn't being worn or carried, it takes 1d6 fire damage from your trail of heat.
I'm just debating if that's actually any good, unfortunately.
I know what you mean.
Because that actually might be more of a hindrance than a.
I mean, you have the haste spell, but haste also has a downside after a bit.
Yeah. There's haste. I'm sorry.
For what?
Taking time.
That's fine.
No, you're good. Borg is about to charge in there with one rage left. Like,
we fully
No,
healed.
he has his full rage now, but
Yeah.
Borg's about to charge in. I guess I'll run and throw my axe as well.
I'm gonna go in rage mode, so just be careful that if you're right next to me, I won't guarantee you won't get affected.
Are you staying at the back of the nightmare or jumping off?
What?
Are you staying on the back of your nightmare or jumping off?
My nightmare will be affected.
Well, if
I
you're gonna
rage.
rage, you should probably jump off your nightmare.
Yeah.
Doesn't your rage then affect them too?
Well, you could ride it over there and dismount.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna think. That's what I was gonna do is just like ride it over there, dismount them towards closer to the middle, and then rage, and then do like the whatever I need to do.
Oh, so like, go over here. You mean?
Is it over there? I was thinking
In the middle.
Wait, how far can Nightmare Road run again? It's been a while.
Crap, it's on feet. Give me a second.
Yeah, we're about like 70, 80 feet from them. So I don't think they have any issue.
As long as it can get closer to like 60, 70 feet, then I can easily just get there.
The Nightmare can run up to 60 feet, but can fly up to 90 feet.
Okay, well, I can go up to like towards closer to these two gnolls up to 60, and then jump towards like the middle of them around like 20 feet. I can just dismount and go to them, and then rage there.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like dismounting and then going like in the center of all of them and raging?
Yeah, because like my rage can affect all of them at once if it is a really good one.
Won't that because to get to the middle you have to walk past them, so won't that create attacks of opportunity, Chris? Or no, because it's almost
not if he
stealth.
stops here within 5 feet of them.
Oh, okay. It just has to be within 5 feet.
As long as he doesn't move out of their attack range, he doesn't provoke attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I could just be
Okay.
like, I'll just be right in front of here in this square, and then that should be okay with what I need to do.
Yeah, because then
You can-
you'll have
yeah.
these two within 5 feet, and then I think this one's 10 feet from you. Then.
Yeah, the other one, this one should be like 10 feet too. So
Oh yeah, that one will also be
And-
about 10 feet.
I think one of my rages is
that
it,
one's 15.
I don't know what your rage is, but I feel like it's normally 10 feet for most things.
yeah, it depends. It's like between 5 to 20 something. It just depends on what I'm gonna go affecting with.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I think if you stop here in rage, I think that's totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
Go nuts.
Well, let's see
Go nuts.
Well, does anyone else want to do something prep wise or anything? Cause we're just waiting.
I mean, yeah, not
you-
prep. Cyrus is just gonna go.
Yeah, if you both
don't know,
turn
his
off, I
distance and
can't
then-
really reach you to do.
This spell on you.
Do you want to
Yeah.
do it
any
before we
buffs?
move? Do you want to do it before we move? Because Borger's gonna start running soon.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, we haven't yet been spotted, so we can do
we haven't
like
been,
some quick things before me and Borg move, or
Yeah,
Zars
so
and Borg move.
Jamie, if you want to do something, you better do it now.
Yeah.
Bear's endurance on Borg.
Okay.
He gains 2d6
Bear's
temporary in hit points, which are lost when the
Ooh.
spell ends, as long as I don't lose concentration. In other words,
So you can't be close to like the battle.
I can.
Oh,
I
don't-
just can't lose concentration.
oh, I don't know how
Yeah.
how good it
My
is.
constitution is insanely high.
Okay.
Yeah, Jamie should be fine
Okay.
with that.
And you also get saving throws on constitution checks.
All right.
You get
Ooh.
so you have advantage on constitution checks, which is handy if we're dealing with gnolls / fiends.
Okay.
And you
Yeah.
get 2d6 temporary hit points.
Do I have to roll that right now?
The
Jamie,
2d6.
Oh.
So as long as I don't lose concentration, we're good.
Okay.
I
and it
can't
also
cast.
lasts for up to an hour.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that's very nice.
That's
Sounds
like-
good to me.
This is definitely gonna last the entire like match we're
Okay,
gonna
that
be
is
doing
one
with
of my
these
second
enemies.
level spell slots.
Plink touches Borg's hoof right before he dashes off.
Just a quick swipe, make sure he don't die, or try to make
Don't
sure he don't die.
Die. Oh, 2d6.
Who's rolling the 2d6?
Jamie.
Jamie?
You have to roll for me.
You're the one casting the spell. You have to roll the dice for 2d6. 7 hit points.
Tried.
Nice.
So I get 7 temporary hit points.
Yes. Now, Borg, roll. You're wild.
Go wild.
Do I feel like I want to do it right now? Because it might affect everyone here.
Well, I thought you said you were gonna
already,
run up.
You already had
and
your plan. Just you're gonna do it,
Oh,
and then we'll roll initiative.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll.
As rolls her attack.
Okay.
His attack.
Yeah.
What was it? A D8 again? Yeah, I keep forgetting if it's a D8 or
I
not.
have the chart up.
Do, 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 do.
It's a 4. Magic infuses one
Ooh.
weapon of your choice that you're holding until your rage ends. The weapon's damage type changes to force. It gains the light and thrown properties with normal range of 20 feet and long range of 60 feet. If the weapon leaves your hand, reappears in my hand. Okay, so I basically have Zarus' like teleporting weapon thingy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, yours
Okay.
is better.
No, it's the
Things
same.
don't resist force very easily.
Also, that.
Yeah, force is good. Force is very good.
You
Force is
basically
good.
just turned yourself into Thor.
Yeah.
Again.
Nice.
Again.
Alright. So Borg moves 60 feet up.
Well, yeah, I move with Nightmare, dismount, and
I'm
run.
gonna
Like, go
move
through
Nightmare
there.
up.
That's
Did
my
we
movement
create the
speed again.
Avengers?
It's right there.
The Avengers? It feels like it sometimes.
Who is Iron Man then?
Wait,
Hi.
Amy?
That's true.
Yeah, I can Plink, the inventor.
Then who's Captain
What do you
America?
mean? Who is Iron Man? Plink, 100%.
Then who's Captain America? Is it Zaris?
I can
It's
see
definitely
that.
not be SARS. Really?
Cyrus is more like the Winter Soldier, though.
Yeah, but it's the closest we got
Yeah,
if we're
I
gonna
can
doing
see
the original
that.
6 of in the movies.
We don't have to do the OG 6.
The OG 6 isn't even the movie 6. Anyway, so she can move 50 feet with your movement.
Yeah,
Which
I'm
is like
moving 50. Yeah. Right next door.
and then 3x.
And then I what?
So you're getting 3x.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my axe. I guess just at this guy. Since he's right in front of me. Huzzah!
Well, that fucking
Woo!
full damage.
Ooh.
Extra attack.
Yeah, that's my attack. I'm assuming
No, you get
this
extra
is like
attack.
do I still get all that even though this is like technically a surprise round?
Extra attack always triggers whenever you make an attack.
Ooh, perfect. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it again then.
Still
Let's
hits.
see. Nice.
And not great damage.
No, not great damage.
Anybody else gonna do anything before the technical surprise round is over?
I mean, I could just do Nathan's Mischief.
The Borg's in there.
Huh?
The Borg's in there. What do you mean, like right in front of Borg?
Borg's in there. I don't see Borg. Oh.
He's like right here in the middle of all of them.
Give me a second. I need to refresh my page because the whole background is just green and I can only see our names and filters.
Well,
Maybe
yeah, there's
was-
an actual map.
Was
So
Plink gonna try and run?
I'm gonna have to.
chase things after the nightmare.
Okay, between squat nimbleness,
I feel like I should have just carried
the
Plink with me
boots.
while I was running with
Might-
Nightmare.
It might be better to put Plink on the nightmare at some point.
Yeah, just between squat nimbleness and the boots, my speed should be 35 now.
Jamie, do
Yeah.
you want to
'Cause
ride
five
the
from
do
squat
you want to ride
5 from
Eclipse
boots.
next time?
Oh, good. So if I really book it, like choose to take a full action like dash.
Well, you've already used
you
your action
can
to cast
dash if
Swamp
you
Spell.
want.
Oh, right, I can't do that. Yeah, because yeah. But I
I've
can
already
move
moved to
35 feet now.
Already did it.
So you can get to the nearest knoll right over here.
No, I already moved her 35 feet.
Yeah, I'm saying that turn she can go over here.
Yeah.
If they don't decide to chew on your butt.
What?
That you've already seen it at one time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's right.
Lauren, are you doing anything?
I'm probably just gonna have to.
You're writing moon color. I'll point out.
Oh,
Well, you can disembark moon color if you want.
I'm just saying, moon color moves faster.
That's true.
Uh,
What is moon color's movement? Is it also
50 feet.
60?
maybe
Oh,
I
no,
should have
50.
taken mobile feet so that people stop running in front of me.
It's fine, Jamie.
I can't be the
I
meat shield if everybody else is in front of me.
Say that like I'm not behind you.
Yeah, you keep our more
All right,
squishy things.
Everybody
Fine.
roll for initiative.
Woo!
Roll your numbers.
Numbers.
And then now the for mine.
Someone got a nat 20.
That's so unnecessary.
Oh my gosh, do you have plus 15 to your initiative?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, why does Jamie say 4.0?
Because for whatever reason, James continues to operate under a completely different system that I have no idea how to stop.
Did. Okay. I broke it. I'm not sure why it's broken, but it's broken. It completely reset my EC and we had to redo it from scratch.
So wait, which one? Who goes
Oh
first? Me
my
or
God.
Janine?
That's
Oh,
awful. Isn't it normally who has the higher dexterity that goes first?
Yes.
No, that must be Orin then. My current dexterity is 14 still. I was debating whether to boost that up.
Well, if you don't use it a lot.
I don't even know what useful it is actually with my character. That's the issue.
For your character, yeah, probably not much.
It's good for saves.
Yeah, it's good for like dodging saves and spells and I think stealth, right? Stealth is also
Haven't got a lot of those.
yeah.
Haven't got a lot of those yet.
Oh Jesus.
Well, only one of them is tied with Plink. And someone got a nat 1.
Was it me this time?
Nope. That's fine.
The question is, which null is the nat 1? Is it the one that's almost dead or not?
Well, we'll find out.
Give me a minute.
Man, if I had rolled better damage, could have killed that thing.
Could have. It's better to get the worst damage out first and then deal with the greater damage later.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Orca goes first.
So unnecessarily getting that nat 20.
I heard that plus 15. I don't need to roll so high.
You can roll a nat 1 and still get a 16.
You always say that, though. You always say that, Chris.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do say things, yes.
Why don't you give it more to your wife? She needs it. She needs some good rolls.
I got Eeg.
I'm just saying.
Eeg.
I'm just saying, Jamie could use some good rolls sometimes.
I think most of us could use the really nice rolls Chris makes against us.
From time
most
to time.
of the time.
Yeah.
Alright, firebolt onto random null 5.
Firebolt! Woo!
Eeg.
Did I write this into my character sheet? I did.
Is it not working?
No, I was just saying if I need to be crazy and roll, or if I'd been smart enough to freaking put this in here. Yes. I see where tonight is going for me.
I think Chris is using some hacks.
I think just died.
There's 110. There's a 110 there.
Disintegrated.
There's a 110 there.
That's 35 damage.
Yeah.
The Borg just witnessed in Someone disintegrated right before his eyes.
Yeah, I just ashed that so hard. That was right.
Chris, stop using all of your nat 20s so early. That's so funny. He did just completely disintegrate that dude.
Borg just like after a rage, just suddenly boom, first a fire
Yeah,
right
Borg
behind him.
rages and he turns around and it's just ash.
Wide-eyed. It's like, what the heck?
He rages and then all of a sudden the robot behind him explodes for no reason.
Borg wide-eyed and just be like, what the heck happened?
Dude, we're just lucky that mental damage isn't a
You did.
thing.
Okay.
Alright, well, that Null's dead.
Well, look, Lars, it took you 3 hits.
Yeah.
Yes, Lars.
Wow. Okay, I see how it is.
Didn't do it just 1 hit like Chris did.
Yeah, just didn't disintegrate it.
Can you just imagine if Zara's gotten that 20 and then he slices so good that he disintegrates the entire body?
That's not how slicing works, but
I was gonna say, I don't think that's how that works.
You could just imagine it.
That's fine.
Alright, I don't know what you want to do from there.
Can I attack this one?
Should be able to. You have the extra time.
Yeah, and I can still move. Let's go here. Extra 10. That probably does not hit. Darn. That's fine. I can do my bonus action, which is just punching in the face.
Wow.
Woo! Oh, sorry, I clicked it twice.
You really want to punch him twice.
10.
Yeah, backed him in the face.
I mean, I could have done Fury of Blows and punch him multiple times, but that's fine.
Bunch of punches. Oren or Borg, I don't know which one of you goes first. But
Oren does go first. She has the higher dexterity.
Yeah, Oren has the higher dex.
Okay. Oren, what's your plan?
What's the plan, man?
Because, I have no self-control.
What are we gonna do? Are we gonna cause a disco party?
Let's go.
As long as I'm not in it, I can still attack. I'm just saying.
You know what? Yes, we're gonna have a disco party.
As long as I'm not in it, I can still attack. Okay.
Well, I don't know how far away you can set it up, but if you can set it up to hit like these guys over here, you shouldn't be in it. Or
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it to Janine.
What is going on?
I don't even think I have to
At least they're all
talk
in front of Borg, technically now.
Give me a sec. I need to make sure that so if I do it like that, right?
that looks right to me.
Yeah, that works.
Now to
Roll to see what happens.
figure out what it oh god, do I not have anything? Yeah, I need to roll to see what happens. And for some reason, I
Yeah,
didn't have Nathan's
okay.
Mischief
Yeah.
already open. Let's roll it. One. The smell of apple pie fills the air, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by use until the start of your next turn.
What does it have to make against?
Your little charmer.
So it's a wisdom saving throw against my spell save DC. So it has to be.
I don't want to cast.
Gosh, you have so many 20s.
Shut your mouths.
a-
Is Janine breaking up or is it us?
I
It's
can hear her
Janine.
breaking
Janine,
up.
you're breaking up.
Sorry.
I hear sorry.
You're still breaking up.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I just keep hearing sorry.
My internet.
Yeah, I just hear like the sorry cut off. Sorry.
And I thought Jamie and Chris had the storm.
Storm.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah.
No, my internet's just
Is this Nathan's Mischief, by the way?
poor.
I thought it was, wasn't it?
Probably.
So Nathan's Mischief, anybody who didn't beat the spell DC is now charmed.
One of them it did, at least.
Yep.
Yeah, not 20. Assuming Janine's DC is not a 20.
No, it's a
20 all
17.
passes. Alright, Borg.
Okay,
Well,
well,
Bardic Inspiration wants to be given.
Janine's still doing something?
I think she's deciding.
The only other option is Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, okay. So there's the thought of just trying to turncoat them, but that doesn't make sense. We exploded two of their friends in front of them.
We can convince them that they were traitors.
That's gonna go well.
You never know.
You have the best charming, the best charisma, so...
Yeah, you're our spokesperson.
Hello?
I'm not
here.
We're gonna just. Oh my god, can you not hear me anymore?
No, I can hear you now. I just don't know what you're doing.
I'm waiting for Janine to finish her stuff before I can do, like, my typical, very, very generic moves.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect to charm them, okay? Weren't we friendly?
This is why I'm not playing a charismatic character right now.
I just love that. Yeah, I tried charming them. I didn't think it would actually work.
That actually does sound like a bard response.
That 100% sounds like every single one of them. Just our group.
Does.
But were you deciding whether or not to give inspiration, Janine? Is that what you're still trying to figure out what to do, or?
Give it a second. She is
To
still having
playing
internet.
before I forgot.
What?
She still has internet issues.
No, I was watching do something with the fact that they're charmed in front of me. I was like, wait, do I?
Uh-oh.
gonna call it. We're gonna. It's fine. It's fine. We're not gonna try into something. Because I doubt that Chris is gonna let me just and let that work. Especially because Borg's gonna come.
I have throwing abilities, so as long as I'm not in the cube, I don't get affected.
Yeah, we're gonna call it there.
Alright.
We're gonna call it there. It's fine. We're ending my turn.
All right. Well,
Go.
I will attack this one since it's out of the cube.
Well, you can attack them in the cube.
Yeah, but this one's closer now.
Okay.
Whatever.
Where's my Great Axe of Rage? There it is. Wow. Well, okay. Well, at pure rage, I'm just gonna throw it at this guy.
Okay.
Nice.
Thwonk.
Yeah, you have returning.
That hits.
There.
And does a lot of damage.
Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Nice.
He kind of gets in the head.
Mm-hmm. He's almost dead. He has brain damage.
Number 2 is charmed, who is not gonna move. Which leaves Pink,
A turn.
who's out of combat range.
So I try to move up.
35 feet. Alright. Plink is some distance away from certain enemies.
And I still can't attack.
10 from the closest, 20, 25, 20.
Does Plank not have any long range attacks?
Not in, I guess, but not in the suit.
Oh, right.
I do have spells, but the problem is a lot of my spells will snag somebody else in the process.
That's fine.
I also can't cast that much because I am concentrating on
Oh yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll be in range next round, so that's fine.
Yeah. I'll be in range next round.
Should I throw you to the next set of enemies, Jamie, or what?
I'm fine. I'm just you. Sometime.
I also feel like you should also take the Nightmare Eclipse because you're slow.
I don't have permission.
I will also point out that all the enemies on the map that you can see are all going to be doing stuff. So you're going to need to move.
I mean,
it might be a good idea then.
Do you want Moon Color? Do you want to ride Moon Color?
I may just need to use Echelon Stride just to get across the map.
Well,
but I can't because concentration.
Well, it might be a good idea then for either you to ride Moon Color or Nightmare.
I don't have instant permission. It would take a turn to get permission as well as get to the various mode of transportation.
Technically speaking, after we're done with this, we can have a quick moment to just ask.
Yes, because it's not necessarily, how do I put it? It's more important for permission from said steed than permission from owner of steed, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, because the steed is only permitting their owner. I think once we deal with these gnolls, you can spend that time.
Jamie, we got
that
a lot
round.
to deal with.
Wait, is Moon Color?
Well, yeah, but it'll take time. So, like, I'm saying once we defeat these gnolls, because we're almost done, we can continue ahead if you want to take that round to get permission and then follow up.
Yes.
Because they can move pretty fast. So
I I am slow.
And for the most part, Orin and Borg can actually go pretty far without their steeds.
Yeah, I don't mean to sound mean. It's just it's more important to get permission from said steed because can't have permission from rider. If steed says no, Plink goes flying in the opposite direction of where needing to be gone.
Not necessarily. If we turned around the horse the other way, then they can just launch you the other way.
I mean, Mooncolor could also just teleport.
Yeah,
I forgot about
legitimately.
that.
Yeah, unicorns. What's just happened?
What is happening?
I don't know, I
Jamie did
just literally got
nothing.
kicked off the page.
Oh no!
Jamie did nothing, and Chris got kicked off.
All right. Let's see. Nothing happened. Four can't do anything because he's charmed. One is going to try and nip at Zaris.
Nip at me. How rude.
Nip, 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 nip.
Just a nibble.
Depends on what,
Just a little nibble.
where
Just
they
a little taste.
where are they nipping him?
I'm pretty sure that misses.
Yeah, it misses. I have 18 AC.
Let's see. Number 3 is going to walk out of the box and nip at 4, who smack them with a hammer.
Not a hammer, it's an axe.
All right, Thor.
It's acting like a hammer.
All right.
That one does hit.
Yeah, that barely hits over me.
I do 2 damage.
So -2 temporary hit points down to 5.
And
Nice,
yes, I'm
nice.
taking into account that rage buffers some damage for me.
Yep. Borg is angry.
Next is Orteg.
Oh,
Are you gonna
disintegrate another.
I was gonna say, so are you gonna disintegrate another one?
I'm gonna avoid the freaking puddle of chaos. Oh man, oh my character sheet's closed. Damn it.
Was loud.
No,
What?
it's just annoying. All my character sheets closed.
Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Did it like time you out or something?
I don't know if I just hit like a random combination of buttons on accident that happened to just page back on accident.
Oh.
Because that seems to be what happened.
Yeah, and if you close the campaign, it closes all the things around it.
Jamie, you want to come with me?
How do I come with you?
Do you wanna jump forward a bunch?
This
Are you guys
sounds
teleporting?
painful.
Painful.
Do you want people to die or do you want people to live, Plank?
Depends on who.
If Plink wants to make
God.
friends, if Plink wants to make friends,
Crash it.
Ah, the truth.
Plink wants to make friends, she has to say it so really loudly.
Reminder: there's 6 demons attacking people. A person trying to hide under the cart. There's a giant demon trying. I didn't say this, but there's a giant demon trying to rip down the door of the church in front of you, where your assumably refugees are hiding.
Okay, yeah, we got it, buddy. Let's go.
Well, I mean, Jamie, you can make friends with that giant demon giant or whatever.
I need to get over there first.
I mean, you can take one of the horses, or I can throw you the rest of the way.
No, Orteg's offering something else.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's offering to
let's go.
jump.
Toss me.
Toss me. Let's go.
I assume it's a toss of a meiji sort.
That didn't happen. No, it was not a toss per se.
Per se.
Thunderstepped.
What?
Teleport yourself to
What
unoccupied
step?
space.
I can bring along objects as long as they don't see my weight. I can also teleport a unwilling creature of your size or smaller.
But it's
I'm
only 10
definitely
feet
smaller.
above in front of you, right?
Oh,
Let's go Plink.
Okay.
Let's go, Blink! Woo!
So where did I go?
We're by the dretches. I can only go so far.
Whoa! Nice.
And
I cannot
then
attack, can I?
you can attack on your turn.
Okay.
If that's what you're asking.
Okay.
And then I hit 10 feet around me. Okay. So I hit 2. They need to make a con save. They're going to fail. One of them fails, I think. One of them fails. The other one is fine. Roll 19 damage, which kills 1, and then that gets reduced down to 9. And that would be my turn.
Cool.
Although I will roll for the rest
You
of the
just need
dredges to add
push.
some in a different order.
What are you rolling?
The rest of the dredges.
Oh, yeah.
I got Sentinel active.
And the only issue is that Ordeg is gonna get
I can't.
attacked.
Plink. He'll be fine. We're
No,
almost
she's-
done over here.
She is Sentinel.
Which is something.
It'll
This
be
is why I
fine.
keep trying to get in front. When I hit a creature with an attack of opportunity, their speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. Creatures that provoke opportunity attacks from you, even if they disengage before leaving range.
Man, if Janine was only a little bit further, I can put everyone on screen.
And when a creature
Sorry.
makes an attack against someone other than you,
No, I'm not helping with all this jumping around.
I could make a reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature. And my melee weapon attack, if it hits, means they cannot attack the person behind me. So, yeah.
Interesting.
I don't plan to not let things past. Except other
Yeah.
people in the party.
Yep. I do remember that one dungeon session where you literally just stood in the middle of the doorway and me and Borg were like chipping away at enemies from behind you and just handing you health potions.
Oh, chug. Sorry.
That's what happened.
I remember that session. Okay, I'm gonna continue attacking this guy that's in front of me who just tried to nip me, which rude. I'm gonna hack at him.
It's
So,
we'll ball those numbers tonight. Still
okay.
hit.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, that hits.
I feel like all of our good rolls are mediocre to bad rolls, and then Chris is just getting all of our good rolls.
I am not
This
doing
is
it
such a
intentionally, I
scary-
swear.
The only thing scarier than Chris's D&D rolls is taking him to an arcade.
Zeus, what are you doing? West's turn.
That sounds fun.
Can I want to punch this guy in the face with my bonus
Okay.
attack.
Okay. It's
But it's okay. Cool.
Don't have to do. Alright, that leaves the two
Just a
charmed
friendly
heroes.
dry 5 punch in the face.
Oren.
Oren.
Orangaroo.
Ooh.
Let's go. There's still 2 gnolls trapped in there, so we gotta roll.
Still rolling.
Still breathing in that lovely pie.
Still charms.
Still charmed. Oh,
Are you gonna move forward with Winkle, or are you just gonna sit there?
dang.
Janine, please move forward.
Just,
I want to put everyone in the picture.
Well, considering
Fine,
we're gonna
fine.
slowly
I will.
trudge along.
You can go outside the box too.
I don't know where
Well,
to
yeah,
go.
no, she should not go in the box.
No, she should totally go into the box, just like Revenge from last time.
Yeah.
50 feet. You can tell there's max distance 50 feet.
Yeah, can I go
They are charmed right now, though.
around the box?
Are you gonna have Winkle or dash? Or are you gonna go like here?
Oh, because everybody's up there, isn't?
Here. Yeah.
Where,
I guess
Yeah,
it makes sense to dash past them. Yeah,
'cause
it makes sense to
it's
dash
just these
past them.
last two
I
left.
want to.
What?
Yes, dash past them, but like up close to the houses.
Over here. Okay.
Sorry, I keep having to refresh Roll20 because it's being dumb.
Something there. Forward. Forward nightmare.
Just making sure everything is in the picture now.
Technically, no, because there's like 2 other events happening further down that are just really off page.
Yeah.
But we're not there yet, so it's fine.
I mean, they're happening regardless of if you're there or not.
Great activation.
Coverage. Definitely hits. Definitely does hit.
And we're gonna do it again. That's a miss.
Definitely doesn't hit.
I was almost on that one.
Almost, not quite though. Good.
Then your nightmare gets to attack, does its damage. Does a lot of damage, but doesn't kill.
Yay. That's
Sorry-
fine. First, we'll
sorry.
just do a drive-by punch again.
You're gonna have to do a cleanup punch.
Yeah.
Jamie,
Yes.
your turn.
Go, Jamie.
Ta-da.
Sorry, my phone has like a 30-second shut off.
Oh.
Oh, I need to make an intelligence
fine.
save?
No. Why would you be doing an intelligence save?
Okay, I don't know.
I said it's your turn.
Okay. Sorry, there was a prompt for an intelligence save at the bottom of my screen, and I'm not sure why.
Because you're
So,
weird.
So, I'm trying to figure out where I could position myself so that Orteg is not in danger as much.
It's fine.
Um, If I move here, it's not doing the diddly bip. If I move, there we go. If I move there, would that catch 90% of everything?
It should. That's
It
how
looks like, yeah,
scenerio
at least
just works.
the
Like
3.
I could attack this guy twice
mhm.
at that point. So let's do this.
Smack, smack.
Smash, smash.
The combat, please.
Do it, Jamie. Smack him in the face.
Do it!
Hits. Also hits.
So, sorry. It's not doing the damagey bit. It'll do the roll, it won't do the damage.
I wonder if it's just delayed. Or did you not even hit like a button?
It should just do it.
It might, I guess, maybe not be set up correctly.
I could not tell you.
Okay, let me go into traits and features so I could do it manually. Special weapon. It uses intelligence modifier to attack. 1d8 thunder. That's it. Technically. I don't know if I technically do a +2 damage with the. I mean, it
So where did the
technically
+2 come from?
+2 to weapons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I could put 2 of my thingamabobs on myself, which defense +2 and offense +2. I am not awake.
That's fine. Also, I know it's getting late for you guys, so whenever you have to
Stop.
call it, yeah, that's fine. Just let us know.
Okay. I just don't know what
Where'd my butt? Where'd it go? My phone ran away. Where'd it go?
Yeah, unfortunately I don't know if Jamie wants me to like roll for her at this point or just let her try and figure out where the buttons all work.
I don't know. I suppose if you guys want, you can roll for her right now, and then maybe after or before next session, try and
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, look at that!
Did it work?
The first one
I see stuff.
Did
First
stuff go
attack
boom?
definitely go first attack, make it pop.
Oh. And there's nothing close enough for me to hit to.
For the second hit, no.
Okay. I'm just gonna try to be good little
Tank.
good little tank. I don't know
Look
what else I could do.
appetizing.
I don't think these things are attracted to yo mama jokes. So I don't know what else to
Probably
do.
not.
It might be a compliment.
Ooh.
Then they may not want to hit me if it's a compliment.
Charm them into being your pet.
All right, let's see here now. It was Plank's turn. Null 2 is charmed. Stretch 5 is going to move to attack Plank, makes 2 attacks. Neither of which absolutely do nothing. Stretch 2 also flies at Plank, does the same thing. Rolls horribly. Stretch 4 just died, so it doesn't care. Stretch 3 is also going for Plank. It's eating my input and rolling the dice, but see number 4. Here we go. Those hit Plank. Null 4 is charmed. Stretch 1 is going to try and attack Orteg. Jamie, how does Sentinel work again?
Sentinel, pretty much. Sentinel. Scroll. Come on. Sorry. Every time I move, my screen goes blank.
Oh.
Cool.
So
That's
it's taking
not
me
good.
forever to scroll up and down, even if it's already had loaded previously. It's really annoying.
That is insanely
pretty
annoying.
much when I hit a creature with an attack of opportunity, its speed becomes 0. If a creature provokes attack of opportunity, even if they use disengage, I can attack them.
Mhm.
When a creature makes an attack against a target other than you, and the target does not have Sentinel, I can make a reaction with a melee weapon to attack the attacking creature.
Okay.
That is Sentinel in a nutshell. Pretty much nope.
These are
You want to
both
go past? Nope.
Orteg. That's not great. Orteg's armor is.
Did it get past me?
It didn't have to move past you. It moved to the side of Orteg.
Okay. I tried.
Orteg had mage armor started 13, 18.
But it is making an attack against you, correct?
Yes.
Can I use my reaction to make a melee attack against a creature? It is within range.
Should be fine. Sorry, I'm trying to.
Is that another nat 20 roll, Chris?
Yes, against myself.
Is that your 5th one this evening?
I don't know what you want from me.
Yes, yes.
I want you to share some of that wealth, man.
In order to. How much did... You know what? I'll just take these hits. It's whatever.
Well, that's a lot of dice.
Then it's critical. Alright, that's a lot of hurt. Jamie, make your attack of opportunity. Or try to.
The problem is I don't know what happens. Does my reaction happen first, or its attack happens first,
The
technically?
way Sentinel's written, it looks like it still has to gets its attack off, but you also attack.
Because if technically
Both instances of damage get to happen.
Yeah, because if it attack, the problem is if my attack hits, it gets drawn to me.
As far as I can tell, both instances of damage happen because it has to have declared the attack for you to be able to declare a counterattack. Does that make sense?
So once you then attack it on its next turn, it'll then attack you, Jamie.
Okay.
Because otherwise, if it attacked you, your sentinel feet wouldn't have gone off.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I think it makes sense.
It hits.
Okay, I wanted to make sure, just in case. So, did my
Yeah,
attack
that
hit?
hits. Yes. Okay.
That hit? Or did that even roll?
That roll.
I see something rolled.
Rolled and hit for 4 damage.
Okay. Now it has now everything has my attention. Attention is on me.
Although, Jamie, you realize that the Thunder Allen does a +7, right?
Huh?
Because it has your intelligence +2 for damage.
Oh! My bad. So it's a +7?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So I will add an additional 5 for you. The other one doesn't matter, it's still going to die anyways from the damage, but just in the future.
Okay. So I will add that to the dice roller. I'm sorry.
Anyways, now we're all back up to Orteg.
Who is now all safe and sound from attacks.
They're not.
Well, in their current position.
Anyways, I use Green Flame Blade. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyways, I make a weapon attack with my staff. I don't hit anything. Alright. Well, it's a fun time. Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Drive by.
Okay. Drive by with an axe. Oh.
Well,
That's
that's definitely not a hit.
No, Zarsa tripped.
You still have your extra attack.
I do. Good thing. Good thing Zars trips and then recovers.
And still misses.
Okay. Well, Zaris is now deeply upset and is gonna punch him in the face.
Okay, that hits. And kill it at least. Okay.
Zaris got so upset. Just
And I'll let that
punched him.
cavalcade of fuck up was.
Okay.
Just a good one. Where are we moving?
I don't like that you just randomly rolled.
That's the giant demon trying to break down the door of the church. He way down there.
Way down there.
I feel like at this point we might need to just throw people all the way over there, aka me throw Jamie.
You realize she takes damage when you throw her. We've been over this.
Yes, but it's funny.
Oh, wait. I have a question, Bruce.
Yeah.
Can I move through the square without it affecting me? Or do I need to go around it? Because is it just if I stop in it or if I pass through it?
That's an excellent question.
That's a Janine question.
No, the rule doesn't specify.
It really
Okay.
doesn't.
I'm gonna go with you can walk through it.
So I can walk through it. It's just if I were to stop in it.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna say I'm gonna look over, see the other knoll looking
Getting
rather on his last legs, and just assume Borg got it. And I'm gonna continue. Whoop, wrong button.
50 feet.
I'm gonna continue forward.
You can move one more square forward.
Oh, I was behind Moon Color or Nightmare initially.
You were one down from it.
Yeah.
You can still move an extra square in front of you.
No, technically it would be here.
No, because you couldn't have been there because you wouldn't have been able to hit the knoll there.
Well, remember I can throw. Okay, that's fine.
I don't know. I'm confused.
I don't know. I don't.
Whatever. It works.
It works.
Where you going? Janine. Hello. I know Janine said they were back.
Oh, no.
She said she's back.
They're back. They're back and ready for action.
That depends if Discord allows them.
9.
That depends.
She's probably eating.
Well, she would eat on here like the rest of us. And just make food noises.
Yeah, I'm confused. Janine!
Sorry, I thought you said I heard and I was like, oh, Oregon's doing something. It's fine.
No.
Fine.
No, it's your turn. Oren's turn. What does Oren want to do? They're currently flying.
Sorry, Discord's being dumb.
Can we just do a phone call with Janine? At this point, that's just like a makeshift way, but it actually would work better than what is going on with our Discord right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with your Discord, Janine.
Okay. I don't know if it's my Discord or if it's my internet. I don't know.
It honestly, it could be either one. It happens to with both. Eldritch Blast!
This is what I would like to do.
Are we gonna be hitting Plink with that
Maybe.
Eldritch Blast? Plink is gonna be the center.
3 beams with 3.
Oh, sorry.
3 separate attacks, right?
Yeah, I think we decided they were separate attacks.
That's just how it always works.
It doesn't really work well as like a spell to this anyways to make it do the rolls.
So what's funny is in Baldur's Gate 3, if you do this as a roll with a proper thing, it sends people flying. But yes, you'd have to make 3 separate attack rolls against whatever you're hitting.
I feel like it should send the enemies flying.
No, you need a specific thing. Are you attacking the dredges, by the way?
Yeah, I would assume.
That's my assumption too. I just don't know which ones. Is it this one? Well, they all hit.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
Oh my god.
First.
Roll Tony is rolling these dice so slowly. It looks like they're rolling in slow motion.
No, it's already dead.
Nice! Another disintegration.
Most of these creatures aren't all that strong.
Hey.
Board.
Plink.
The Borg.
Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Chop the guy in half.
Chop chop.
Yep, chop chop.
Let's see.
Nice.
Do you remount?
Oh yeah, or do you just run?
I can run. I can go up to 70 feet, but with Nightmare, I can go even further.
You can also technically just hop, and Nightmare just appears underneath you.
That's true.
Oh yeah, you can summon Nightmare.
Yeah.
It literally does not care how far away Nightmare actually is from you. You can just teleport it 5 feet to be back underneath you.
How far did Nightmare can go again?
60 running, 90 flying, which double is 120 or 180 feet. So a shit ton.
I could go all the way down. I could go all the way down there.
You can go wherever you want to go.
The question
If you
is,
want to go all the way down,
I'm
you
flying.
can.
I can almost see the dogs. Except one.
Yeah?
The dogs are currently just like having a little standoff duel, like one of them waiting for the other one to attack.
I don't know which one is good. I don't know.
One is a mastiff. One is just a giant hyena.
Hyenas are symbols of. Hyenas look like gnolls. Gnolls bad.
So what you're saying is Plinks wants to keep the non-hyena alive.
Yes.
Well, we don't know, but
It
possibly.
looks like a domesticated normal dog that you would find in any town.
Cool.
So then,
Well,
yes.
giant hyena.
Question is, how do I want to play this out?
The better question is, do you really think a dog's gonna win?
Well, the question. Wait, actually, wait. Can I? If it says like in my rage, I can have a long range of 60 feet. That means I can throw up to 60.
You've already made your attack for the turn.
I have bonus. Oh yeah, I will have my bonus action, which
Does not allow you to make an additional attack. The way to make an additional attack is to have an offhand weapon to use your bonus action.
if fists.
You can just start running up there if you want to get to the dog.
Oh, it's like that, and Borg can also fight the big boy, who's banging on the door.
Get up there, man.
Yeah, I mean, we need to get up there at some point, so.
Well, I'll go to 180. I jump up and then I'll go to 180 feet all the way up there. Then how about that?
Fair.
We'll see how that plays out.
Probably pretty well. Probably pretty well. Anyways, Plink. Smack some more booties.
How many boots did I smack?
Smack, smack.
Sorry, it keeps every time. Every time I come on, move.
Are you trying to roll? Oh,
Oh no, I'm trying to move the map because every time it turns off, it shifts. I'm just having problems today. So, Let me do it like this.
You're gonna attack the one in front of me that's trying to kill me.
Yeah, that one's a problem. So let's first give it a quick love tap. Does it hit?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's roll damage.
Well, you killed the one that was attacking me.
Okay. One off to the right.
Yep.
Let's give it a little tappy tap. Does that hit?
Miss.
It misses?
No, it hits.
Okay.
Jimmy, you rolled 27.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay,
Which
that is pretty
five
much my
is
attack.
Going to attack.
And
Three.
Borg still has temporary hit points unless he's already got them taken away.
Nope, still there.
So I don't think anyone's landed a successful attack on me yet. Knock on wood.
I think so far only 2 hits have been successful, one on Borg and one on Orteg.
I believe none of those hit Plink.
It does?
None of those hit Plink is what I
Oh,
said.
okay. And that's why I wasn't.
Yeah, because Plink has massive AC.
Yeah, that's why that's why it wasn't a risk, not necessarily to take concentration. A Warcaster.
It helps.
It helps, don't get me wrong, it helps. But if I don't get hit at all, I don't lose concentration.
Save the dog.
The doggo! Is Orteg gonna teleport again over to the dog?
Okay, that hits.
Wow. 20 feet.
Still alive. Alright, that was my turn. Cyrus.
Should I come help get rid of
Yes.
these last little things?
Probably the wisest move at the moment.
What?
Probably the smartest move right now.
So just ignore you guys and continue running ahead?
I said this attacking would probably be the smartest move just to like keep
Okay.
going, though.
I did not hear that correctly then.
Second try by.
Run over here.
See,
And
Melissa, that was the
start
appropriate
wailing.
response. Because why would our party do anything smart?
When would we ever be together?
I know, right? Okay, I'll start wailing on this one.
Yeah.
That's in front of Plink.
That's
Oh, that hits?
Yeah.
Cool.
it's actually like bottom of the barrel demons.
Oh, so yeah, squishy. Cool. That's one.
That's alright, he's been whacked. Okay.
Um. That is, what is this? Okay, no. Okay, that's all I do.
Oreo.
Yeah. We're gonna
We're hearing every other word. So you just sound like a robot right now.
for being out of frame again.
AI has taken over Janine's household. Janine is an AI. Confirmed.
What?
Janine was an AI this all along.
I hope that this works. Do I still sound like a robot?
You actually sound a lot better.
You sound better.
Cool. Oren's gonna move forward because otherwise I've got Nick yelling at me. Being out of frame again.
Well, Nick so far in front now.
Well, you guys want to save the doggy or not?
No, we
just
hate
shot
the
at the
doggo.
hyena.
Yeah, you brought it down to like almost half health or something.
Somewhere around.
Yeah, whatever. Close enough. You hit it and damaged it. That's the main thing. And Borg is almost over there, so it's fine.
Get over here.
So movement forward. I don't know how far Moon Color can go.
50 feet.
50 feet. Cool. Moving the 50 feet, and then we're just gonna Eldritch Blast.
Were you moving 50 feet to the right?
Just straight. Yeah.
There's a wagon in your way.
Oh, is there an actual? Oh, well, okay. Then I guess a little bit off to the side around Ortug. Yeah. And then we're gonna just do an Eldritch Blast
Second.
against the.
First hits. 2 hits. Everyone hits.
Nice. Your Eldritch Blasts have been great.
Oh, that kills it.
I guess just. Okay.
You continue pummeling its corpse.
I think I'm.
Bam, 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 bam. It's like, play.
Turning it into dust.
Let's do it. Play.
You got it. Calm down.
Okay, really quick. I just want to know how far. Hyena.
How far hyena?
Targets after for each one. Because Eldritch Blast, I think had. Wait, let me double check because I might be misremembering this.
It has a pretty good blast radius.
It has a really good blast radius. I'm just trying to remember, make sure that I'm remembering. Yeah, so Eldritch Blast has 120 feet as its blast radius. Hyena is still in that blast radius.
Yes, blast radius.
That's what we're gonna call it.
Just imagining a giant.
The first one took. The first Eldritch Blast took down the little demon. I can change targets of each blast. Can I use the last two to hit the hyena?
I guess. Although
you sound unenthusiastic.
I was checking to make sure the other two would actually hit based on the rolls.
Oh, yeah.
They should.
Yeah, no, only if it hits, obviously. One was a 20, the other one was a 13.
Yeah, they both should hit. So let's see. The damage there was 6 and 7 plus 2.
6 and 7.
So still alive. Still alive.
Cool. That ends my turn.
Alright, for the boy.
So we're killing the hyena.
Like,
Well, yeah, sounds like it.
All right. Well, let's see. First and foremost, there.
I mean, we don't. Did you want us to charm it?
Well, that's up to
I'm
you.
confused.
It's up to you and Jamie if you want to do that.
Does anybody want to explain why that would never work?
Janine was
what
the
are
one.
we
Sen-
doing?
Janine was the one who sensed it.
Well,
Does
because
anybody
Lissa
wanna
seems
explain
to
to Dick why trying to tame it.
I never said taming it. I just said that we're killing the hyena, right? Just making sure I don't. That's all I asked.
Yes.
I never said tame it or anything. All right. Well, while writing Eclipse, I go by and try to slice off the hyena's head.
Whack it.
twist it.
Dang.
Give it the old one too.
That'll hit.
All right. Before I continue on, Borg tries. It dodged right last second, so Borg tries to slice it again. That was almost a 20.
Hits.
Ooh, some
And
good damage.
Ain't dead.
I want to slice off its head
Dead.
Why?
because it's
Nick's weird.
yeah.
Oh,
And then since I moved 40 feet, can I move 30 feet more?
Flying?
Well, I was just gonna say is get close to the thingy.
You can move 50 feet more.
50 feet, 50 feet. Do I have to go around or can I go above the statue?
I don't like height, but the statue would technically be taller
Okay.
than where you're flying.
All right, then I'll go over in
The wingtip.
the wingtip right there.
Okay. Anyways, as this is all happening, you guys feel confident enough that you're doing great.
Uh-oh.
A large crowd of townspeople start screaming and running from the buildings off to the north.
North?
I sent that to a random link.
Run away, phone. Why does it keep running away when I...
As a giant creature with the body of a serpent and the upper body of a six-armed gnoll comes
Ugh.
slithering out from the north.
North? Which
Which-
way's north?
Well, it comes
Above us.
crashing through the alley right here.
Oh no.
So
Alley?
you guys have to deal with that. I have to deal with a giant.
Alley.
I don't like that. It's
Ellie?
right above us.
Oh no.
I don't like that at all.
We got two different battles going on right now.
Anyways, do you just want to call it for now? Because this is not going to stop for a while, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, this seems like as good a stopping point as any.
Cliffhanger.
Feels like we got
battle
through
for
rage.
each of us.
Cliffhanger.
Well, it would always be a cliffhanger because this sounds like it's gonna go on for a while.
It's always cliffhangers.
Do we know whose turn it is?
It is
Um,
yours.
It should be yours, Jamie.
The turn should persist, even if I close everything.
Okay. Because I know what I am going to do
You gonna give it a high five?
to the face.
Jamie, it's like 20 feet tall.
No, it's not there.
Jamie, if Borg was there, he would have easily thrown you right towards the face.
Does this mean Zaris can't do its drive-by, punch it in the face?
I mean, you can jump up on like moon color or whatever.
Just like vault off of moon color and punch it in the face.
That or acrobatic your way up those buildings and then just punch it in the face, write it or something. I don't know.
Well, I would just walk up the buildings.
Well, yeah.
But oh well, that's fine. I probably won't do that anyway. Cool. So now we have our own another problem over here, and Borg is up there by himself. Perfect.
I mean,
To
it's
be
fine.
fair, I could keep this thing pinned down for quite a while.
Well, it's fine.
I
We'll
mean, if
probably
we really need Borg to have a babysitter, I can head up there, right?
True.
fine. We can figure it out next session. We might end up doing that, splitting the party of somehow.
Because
I feel like we're gonna be splitting up the party anyway.
while I don't do damage, I could keep this thing here for quite a while.
Hmm.
That's true.
That is the fun thing about Sentinel. It's in an alley.
True, yeah. Well, we'll talk about it next session, but maybe then Zaris and Plink deals with this thing.
Okay,
And you
dokie.
can go off the board and keep the other thing from
I think.
breaking down the door.
Well, then you need the moon color. If Plink is gonna be if Plink is gonna stay there or Plink is not gonna stay there.
Well, I don't know.
Probably-
We'll think about it, but I would assume Plink would stay there.
Yeah. Well, then
Plink
some
would stay.
people need the right moon color in order to get the greatest distance ever. Because I'm pretty far ahead.
Well, no, it'll take a couple rounds just to get up to you, even with dashing. Because moon color can only go 50 feet. So,
Well, you can go 50 feet and can't you
That's
dash?
fine. You'll be on your own.
Well, can't you dash?
Well, yeah, on a dash.
Yeah.
Color also gets a free
On a
teleport
dash,
for
it's
that.
100.
That's
But
also true, yeah. We got options.
It'll work
no,
out.
we got option. It'll be fine. We got this. We got this, man.
Yeah, this is
Famous last words.
Famous last words.
I feel like we've said that so many times, and I don't think that it's ever really been true, but we've also survived this thing.
I mean,
We've survived a great many things we really probably shouldn't have.
some of us
Yeah.
have gone close to death multiple times.
Yeah.
There's reason why you got the parapet of wound closure.
Is that me? Are you saying that to me, Jamie?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes,
I don't
'cause there
remember
are
that.
reasons you have the parapets of wound closure.
That sounds familiar.
Yes.
It should be in your sheet.
And it's
Yeah.
like one of the very first magical items I gave out when I was the DM.
Yeah.
Maybe make sure to supply so nobody could die.
Oh,
Yes. So that
Okay.
Chris
For the
like is your
barbarian.
goals.
The part
making sure the barbarian don't die. How do you make sure the barbarian don't die?
Indestructible.
Parapet of wound closure for early levels. Or emergencies. There it is.
Okay, cool.
Fun
I guess we'll
time.
stop here for tonight. Fun.
Come back in 3 years when nobody remembers what's going on.
Well, we won't ever
Out
remember.
next week.
We see the map.
We won't
Whoa,
be
what is
here.
this thing?
I mean, to be
It's
honest,
fun.
Janine, Lissa, and I won't be around for like 1 weekend in August, so there's that.
Yeah.
Well, I will be probably around for a second week in August.
Oh no.
I most likely won't even be available. I won't I won't be available for 1 week in August, and then soon after that, I'll have PAX weekend. So there's that too.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
On crud.
So we might actually not play in August then.
Yeah, August may be a hiatus month.
Because like the next session is theoretically the 28th, if no one has anything planned on that day.
28th, we may not be able to do it.
Why?
It depends on how dead we are.
Jamie, the 28th is. I don't know.
It's in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
We'll figure it
Yes,
out.
we'll be immediately getting back.
yeah. There's that.
I think
Yeah, that might be a bit
Saturday.
much for you guys, man.
You said I think early August. Someone had early weekend August is someone's gonna be busy on that one, right?
I'm gone the first weekend of August.
Then we got the 11th is the next possible day. I am not 100% certain on that day yet.
Yeah.
And then yeah, obviously the next
That's
weekend
fine.
after that is we're gonna be busy. The weekend after that is 25th. That's the last August day we can ever do anything.
That's fine.
We
We might
never
just...
do anything.
Yeah.
Nothing else happens.
Oh, sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I mean,
Jamie?
it's not just you, Jamie. It's fine. That's fine. Might just take a month hiatus and come back in September.
We'll see.
That might happen.
Yep.
Might be longer than a month at this rate.
Well, yeah, if we don't do the 28th of this month, then it'll be a month and a half. That's fine. We've gone longer.
We've done 6 months without a session.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. But, oh well.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, if
True
you're,
to form the D&D group. Honestly, it's more impressive that we keep meeting.
yeah,
That's
we
Let's
haven't.
try to keep this game going. Yes.
I know.
I'm sorry. It's kind of my
This
fault a lot of the time.
No, it's not.
No, it's totally
Jamie,
fine. This is turning into
I've
one of my
literally-
longest D&D campaigns, so...
Also, Jamie, I've literally left the country several times during our campaign.
Yeah, and I've also been busy on random nights.
There's only been a couple nights I've had to call out.
This is my first time in a while not being super sick, so I'm happy about that.
That's good, but
Well,
also you
let's
should take the rest.
celebrate. Yeah, you
We're
guys
glad
should
we
go
were
to
able-
bed. It's pretty late over there.
To
Oh,
be fair,
that
I'm
is-
the GM, so whenever I call off, everybody's screwed, regardless of what happens.
We could just have
Yes,
Janine take
that
over.
is also true.
What?
You GM'd before.
Once
Not
in
for this
like
game.
2 games or like 2 sessions.
Yeah, but who else has GM'd before, Alyssa?
I have not.
Yeah, and I don't want to be like Jamie has to be GM, because otherwise she's most likely gonna be tired.
Fine, but if I'm GMing, we're doing a one-shot off of a random system that I like.
Yeah.
Weepy goblins is always a good go for.
If
It is a hard boundary for me that I will never DM D&D.
That is more than fair.
If Chris
It's a lot.
if Chris is not available for one night and all of us still want to do or session of some kind, I'll be down for one random session.
I mean, I got weedy goblins set up somewhere.
She does indeed.
Right?
It is a
I can
super
make
weird
us.
drawing.
Oh my god! I can make us play Epitaph, which is basically just about like creating like stories about a guy who passed away.
Oh boy.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, fine. We can play Spell. Spell is fun and low.
I've
Well,
played
I can't-
Spell.
You're not invited, Chris.
Jamie's played spell, I think.
Yeah,
I
Jamie's
don't think
played spell.
I don't think I played spell.
You've played spell.
When?
You've been to my birthday parties where we played spell.
It's the game that includes Scrabble pieces.
But I had pneumonia when your birthday.
Different
It's the
birthday
one that
after we started.
Taylor created.
I had pneumonia on your birthday, though.
I like how
I've
that
played
makes
it
you
like
remember.
2 years in a row on my birthday.
Okay, because I know I missed second year because pneumonia. Did I
Yeah.
miss second year?
Jamie, neither of those birthdays were the pneumonia birthday. This was after we started dating.
Pneumonia was just before we started birthday, and
Before we started birthday.
You never had a birthday?
We'll go with that.
You just
Okay,
started birthday after
fair
you
enough.
did it.
I think that's a sign that we need to get off and let Jamie sleep.
I'm pretty sure Jamie played. I can go through my records. I'm pretty sure if Jamie played spell, I have her character sheet from back then.
maybe.
Walk down memory lane. Fun.
It's like we're gonna be
Oh,
doing them not too long from now.
The problem with memory lane is mine is full of potholes.
Does that mean that
It's
we
just
have to
a
fill
lucky
it?
guy. It's fine.
We just have to fill those potholes
Bumps
up.
and bruises.
Something like that.
That's what other people are for. Just help me you remember.
Yeah, if we ever want to do it, I'd be down for the one shot. But again, just depends on who's available. Those
Right.
Sundays.
I mean, worst comes to worst, that is honestly not a terrible thing for when Chris is burnt out and I'm sick.
So you're saying it's just me, Lissa, and Janine?
We
Oh.
just grab the other person who's not sick or burnt out.
Right?
Which is usually Chris.
It's true.
Jamie's usually both,
Wait.
unfortunately.
How many? We have so many books we could one shot.
I deal with people on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's hard.
Ew,
Deal
people.
with people who lick windows.
I don't like dealing with those people.
Still
I
don't
deal with
know
like
how to do
humans,
that.
not dogs. Humans that lick windows. It's like, why are you licking a window?
To be fair,
That
I think.
window has not been washed in 2 months.
To be fair
Please
though,
don't
I
lick the
think I
window.
was a child who also licked windows.
Yeah,
It
but these are
wasn't a
grown adults,
child.
Snake.
That's the worst part. It wasn't a child.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
these are adults who just decide to lick the window.
Like, quite literally, yeah. It's like, I'm sorry. There's unfortunately way too many people that lick windows in between washes. And I'm actually severely worried there's a 13-year-old kid out there with herpes because of it.
I don't really know if
What?
I can get herpes through spit.
Licking a window.
That's
after
just
someone
herpes
else-
Kind of
language.
like half-
Jamie, I found your character sheet.
I
No,
declare-
never mind. That's the wrong one. What the fudge?
So
Look for
close.
something incomprehensibly written, and there you go. It's probably mine.
No, I created this character sheet, but I legitimately don't remember writing that.
If it's incomprehensibly written, have Chris translate it for you. He's read enough of your handwriting.
And Chris can't read my handwriting half the time.
But he is the best translator we have of Jamieism.
It's
Never
what
mind.
Jamie
This
said
was right
about-
behind the other one. I'm.
Actually, yes, Will does heavily rely on Chris as a translator.
Mm-hmm.
It's because Will somehow doesn't understand what's going on.
Especially when
Well,
we
to
have
be
our
fair-
especially we have our sessions, Jamie starts becoming divulging into Jamieism, and then we start getting confused and be like, okay, yes, very insightful, Jamie, go to bed.
Ye-
Wrong.
Yeah, Chris at some point has to translate. I just give him phone and be like, here, fix.
At that point, we don't even know if it's Chris or Jamie at that point.
Nah,
you're
if
not-
it's clearly written, it's probably Chris. If it looks like a drunk monkey written it, it's probably me.
A drunk monkey.
Oh,
That-
you've seen me type when I'm tired.
Oh no, I've definitely seen you. That's a pretty accurate description.
I wish it weren't, but it is.
It's one of those things. I've seen Jamie really tired, and we had to hold our hand going back to her dorm room.
I do remember that.
I don't do well when I'm tired or sleep deprived.
Yes, we have to take care of you. We all had to be actively like marijuana detectors. The moment we smell any pot, we had to immediately shut down the windows.
Yeah, I'm a canary in the coal mine for another coworker too. I've met another coworker who's actually more allergic to pot than I am.
That's impressive for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, he will straight up pass out, like completely unconscious on the floor.
That is impressive for a lot of reasons.
So if I start feeling bad,
about,
I will give him a warning not to come onto the floor.
about stuff, right?
Yeah. I am overly cautious. I am very protective of my coworkers' allergies.
That's fair.
As you should.
I'm just generally
I
overly
mean,
protective.
that's great.
I'm overly protective about people's allergies in general. I mean, threatened to throw my dad in the lake
better
when
over
he
than
made a joke
under,
about Reese's
so.
Pieces.
And you threatened to throw your dad in the lake at a wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. I was gonna say, I feel like I've heard that threat several times directed
Oh,
at
yeah.
you.
My dad made a joke about handing out Reese's at the wedding. It's like, no, we have somebody here that's allergic to peanuts. Even if it's just a mild problem, I am not having it. If I see so much as a Reese's in your possession in your car, forget Holly, I'm throwing you in the lake. Oh, and it turns out, the club in Bellingham.
Oh,
Sure.
Which one?
Lark.
Your founders.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the gay club.
Excuse
The
me?
gay nightclub. There we go.
Excuse me, what? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, the lovely little gay bar. It's nice. It turns out my sister was a friend of a couple of the bouncers.
Okay. I'm on the same page. Okay, thank you.
What were you thinking, Nick?
I when she said club, I thought she meant a school club.
What?
No,
I
there's
thought
this lovely
she
little
said.
little place.
like-
It's gorgeous.
Oh no, it was
alcohol
actual
dance
club.
club.
No, I thought it was a school club, and then we was like, when did the school allow a gay bar club?
No, but it's a lovely little place. But
You know
turns
what?
out my sister knew the bouncers, and they were just a phone call away from my sister. In case
Oh,
Dad
that's
started.
cool.
You know that
In
reminds me.
case my dad started being overly bad instead of just cornering people.
That reminds me of a story that I heard that apparently there was like an actual official club at Western's campus that allowed people to just like not wear clothes, and I was like, what?
I heard about
It's
that.
reasonable within certain limits.
Yeah,
I mean, technically,
we are.
it's a clothing option.
It was a clothing optional campus, and you can
under
go.
certain circumstances.
Yes, we read the rules. Apparently, you have to make sure you tell every single professor, every single like, and you have to tell like the actual like security officers and walk around with them, and then you can walk around the campus without clothes.
Yeah. You just
Well,
have
or
to.
if you're just going to a class, all you need to do is email everyone in the class and the professor.
I thought it was just
I guess
the
we're just-
professor.
When I read it, it said he had to email everyone involved in the class.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the first time I've ever heard of this.
No, it is actually a thing.
It is
Yeah,
a
it's a
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
The most I've ever seen is people walking around in bathrobes. I've never actually experienced this, but
I don't
There
think
wasn't
many
a
people
thing.
are.
dress
Really,
code
really
so
see.
long as you weren't being.
Rude.
Yeah, there wasn't really a dress. It pretty much boiled. The dress code was
whatever
be
you
rude.
felt like.
Yeah,
That's
as long
what
as
it
you weren't being
was.
overly offensive to anyone in particular, you were fine.
Yeah.
You
I went to
ain't-
class with a guy in a banana costume that then ran out of the classroom and got chased by the guy in a monkey suit.
That sounds like Western.
Those
That
are
Sounds like
happened several
Humans versus
times at
Zombies.
Western.
To be honest, I wish I was in the same class as you at that point.
I didn't even realize, because he came in the back of the classroom, so I didn't even realize he was there until the end of the class when I turned around to like get my stuff all together, and I just see a guy in a freaking banana costume.
It
And
just
I'm
sounds
like,
like
"Oh."
a humans versus zombies type of thing, man.
It almost sounds like that.
You say that?
Dude, Humans
Sorry.
vs. Zombies, I was stuck at one of the buildings for like 2 hours because I didn't want to get tagged, and these zombies were just sitting there waiting for me to leave the building. And it wasn't just
Yeah.
it wasn't a big building. It was the smallest ever possible building in the entire campus. I was just sitting
Oh, was
there.
it Fraser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
stuck
yeah.
there until someone was brave
Wait,
enough to throw a sock at them.
That was
Second
probably
year.
Jeremy.
Oh, yeah, there was one time Chris was with me that I was walking to work, and two people were coming up, and I was throwing socks like a mad person, and I would have been okay if my glasses hadn't fall off and broke.
Oh no!
That's a legit thing that happened.
I think I remember that maybe.
See, they were like, they didn't want to tag you too after that. They're like, oh man, we feel really bad.
You know what's sad? I think Humans vs. Zombies is like no more because when I
Yeah.
left, it was practically gone. It was not even happening.
It was because some people took it a little too far.
It's important the overzealous ones, they graduated around the same time we did.
Yeah. The same thing with a lot of things. A lot of different events and stuff like that started becoming less and less, like, prominent.
With that and the whole concept of it was,
I think a couple of the teachers
technically
getting a little
questionable.
upset.
Well, I just remember they had to keep changing the rules around because
Because people would literally sit in humanities and just to run out of classroom doors and kill someone.
They were waiting
Yeah.
outside of classroom doors. I see people at, like, so many different buildings just be like, the doors, like, lead outside. They just wait right behind them.
Yeah, a lot of zombie players were really bad about the whole you have to deband before you go through a building, and we just run through a building.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not exactly great.
But I've almost made it through Humans versus Zombies once or twice if I didn't have unfortunate accidents.
Oh,
Chris got me one year.
wow, Chris.
so
made it.
rude.
I made it through once.
Well, to be fair, Chris
At
was
least
one
once.
of the. Chris could pick me out of a crowd pretty easily, and it was actually really impressive.
To be honest, Jamie, I could pick you out from a crowd, and it's not gonna be that difficult to be.
Because Jamie has this stinking bell.
Not
I
just
took the bell off.
it's not
versus
just
zombies.
it's not just the bell, Jamie. It's the way you also walk from behind. I can know how you walk. I've
I have a
seen
very
you.
particular walk.
Yeah, I've seen you enough that I can basically like instantly. Oh, that's Jamie. Even if you wear like completely different clothing, I could just be like, that's a short person. That's walking weird. That's Jamie.
That's
Yeah, I have a very
such
weird
a
walk.
weird way of putting it, though.
It's not inaccurate. I have a very weird walk. You could tell by my
Very
shoes.
unique walk.
It is very unique, to be honest. But also, yes,
It's safer.
the bell for you was like the biggest tell in a lot of cases, just where
Oh,
you are
yeah.
in Western.
Where was Jamie? I don't know. Where's the bell sound today?
Yeah.
You could tell I was in a hurry for class. It sounded like a siren going through campus. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Okay.
I do remember, though, it was because if you didn't have the bell, you would just fucking sneak up on people.
Yes.
Like-
She would either get lost or sneak up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would actually cause people to have minor panic issues.
No, the bigger problem is when you don't hear the bell and you have no idea where Jamie went in a store.
Oh.
Actually,
It's
though,
fine.
the
I
kids are
don't
not really
understand
good at
it.
that.
Because Jamie doesn't know where she is in the freaking store.
It's like a little
No.
child that needs to be handheld all the time.
It's fine, Chris. I'll find her again. It's totally fine. It's totally fine.
What's worse
She
is
has-
now anytime I lose Jamie in the store, I just have the kids start shouting Mom.
It's
to
bad.
find her.
Oh, what's actually hilarious, and Janine has personally witnessed this, I think Chris maybe has to an extent. Put me in the woods, not a problem. I don't get lost.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, it really
Very
freaked
good.
you out when you first saw that. It's like I got lost on the pavement trail, but once I hit the game trail, I knew exactly where we were and how to get there.
I feel like the pavement trail that we were on didn't even have like deviations from it, which made the fact that you were getting lost on it even more bizarre.
Yeah. But in the
And then,
woods,
like,
we went all kinds
suddenly-
of different turns and up and down and overrunning logs, and
Janine
I was
needs to know
A-okay.
better. Jamie and a straight road don't exactly mean anything.
No.
Huh?
She's the opposite of getting lost.
Jamie literally gets lost turning around.
Yeah.
I've done that in a Harbor Freight.
It's,
I was helping out at another Harbor Freight,
you know
and
what,
I got lost by turning around.
you know what I just realized? I don't know if
They're
you guys
pretty
see.
big.
I don't know if you guys
Me and
seen
video
those
games.
memes, but I'm just imagining Jamie as like that little meme of like gremlin person on a leash and the guy holding the leash really tired. I'm just imagining Jamie the gremlin, little child, and Chris is the very tired individual who's saying, "This is my crazy girlfriend / wife."
Usually.
Chris has the fantastic sort of direction in urban settings, but he has no sense of direction in rural ones.
It's not
Put me
entirely
in the-
accurate. As long as I
Well,
know where
once
the
we're-
sun is.
Once we're in the woods, though, when there's no sun, you get lost.
Oh, I get distracted.
This is why you never take Chris on the hiking trip. Then
All the trees
Oh,
are
no.
interesting.
I love taking Chris on the nature trips,
does he get
because
lost?
I get distracted with them, but I know how to find where we're going.
As long as there's a trail, I won't get lost. As long as there's forest, Jamie somehow will figure it out.
Well, to be fair, you've seen the side of my house. It's nothing but forest as far as the eye can see.
You're not inaccurate.
Like, you literally, front of my property. You look out to the right, there is nothing but forest unless you look straight down the road to the highway.
That just sounds like you're like living in a hermit house.
He did.
It does look like a hermit house. It looks pretty run down, like, it is old. And it's kind of, even when I was younger, it was kind of run down. As time went on, it got run down to the point of starting to sink into the ground.
I almost feel like I wish I was there to just see your house, just to see what you're talking about.
You don't want to see my house. It's not pretty.
I've seen. No, I have not even seen Chris's house.
So, Janine's reaction to
House
Charlie
being
was
references.
hilarious.
Okay,
We,
what were you expecting of me?
I
Like,
wasn't expecting anything. I did not expect that at all.
it's such a concerning.
I grew
It's-
up with it, so I didn't think twice.
It's concerning, okay? It's
I'm
just
scared.
concerning. I don't know what else to say about it.
Yeah.
If anybody's wondering what they're talking about, Jamie's from a town where the mascot was named Charlie the Choker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got
and
a
before I-
tool that looks like that is like the tree choker thing, right?
It's the tree. It's quite literally the person who grabs a rope, ties it around the top of the tree, and crowns it.
But it looks so concerning.
It does. If you're not used to it, it's very concerning.
And
There's a
what-
picture
Hard-
where just the eyes.
carving is concerning?
Yes. Yes, you made it. You made the picture accurate to what Jordan and Janine saw.
Who has that picture?
What?
What?
I photoshopped the. I don't know if it was Photoshop. I adjusted the Charlie the Choker picture. It gave him glowing red eyes. Because that's what everyone was giving me the vibe of.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you're not
boy.
expecting it, don't realize what's going on, it can be pretty startling. Everybody who lives in the area doesn't even blink. If you're not from the area, it could cause a car accident, apparently.
I don't think I got into an accident. There weren't any other cars on the road for me to crash in.
I wasn't referring to you. That's the sad part. Oh,
You
no,
say
there's
that
a
like
lot of
the
car
red
accidents in
headphones
that
for all
area.
over.
I'm actually not kidding. A lot of people in that area drive into the ditch there. It didn't occur to me why that could be the cause. People were just drunk.
I love the
It was. I sent a picture now of like the one in color is a photo of the giant carving of the mascot that they have outside of their campus, like to the entryway where you turn in to get to the campus.
And you wouldn't know the entryway was there until you were there.
Fun.
You just
drove into the ditch.
it's so
How do we get to
concerning.
chat?
Like, why can't you see his ribs?
Yeah, his ribs are a little concerning.
That's actually
They look
after
almost
the
like gills.
renovation.
I remember you saying that
Are they
picture.
retiring Charlie? When did they retire Charlie?
Did they retire him?
Probably when it got too creepy for the rest of the
Probably. Yeah, but he's been. Oh, they were replacing him with a boat.
That's
A boat.
probably better.
The Lady Washington, to be very specific, because that's actually the symbol of our town.
A boat? A literal boat?
The boat. The Lady Washington.
I don't even know what Lady Washington looks like.
Yes, you do.
Have you seen Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Then you know
Yes,
what it
you
looks
do.
like.
I don't even know. I need a picture.
Jamie, is it the Interceptor or is it the Black Pearl?
Interceptor.
Oh, is that the ship that got destroyed in the end of the third
Yes,
movie?
number 2.
Number 2? I thought number 3.
No, Black Pearl. It's not the Black Pearl. It's the
It's the second. It's the one both Jack Sparrow and Will Turner steal at the near the middle act of the first one to track down the Black Pearl.
That's our ship for Washington.
That's the Lady Washington.
Wow, that's a fun fact I never knew.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Jamie's the one who kept telling me.
She kept telling you fun fact. That's your daily fun fact every single morning. Wake up, be like, did you know the Interceptor is Lady Washington?
Okay, to be fair, that's like the pride of the town. It does not involve sketchy things.
You can rent it out.
Yes, you can.
To be fair,
Not here though, but
a lot of
you
places
can.
in
Yeah,
this,
you can rent it in the area, no problem. If it's in the area.
a lot of
It's
places.
a little expensive, but it's doable.
A lot of places are sketchy nowadays. Not a secret anymore.
Really, the sad part is they actually fixed up Charlie so he looked better. That is the fixed up version.
Concerns.
Well, to be fair, he had a lot of damage from water with the fix. They had to do a lot to fix it, like grind down some of the dead wood and the rot. But it's from a solid piece of wood. That's the scary part of Charlie. It's not a multi-piece.
That's the scary part.
that enormous single silhouette is one single piece of wood.
Carved with a chainsaw.
Huh? Carved with a chainsaw.
I mean, the impressive thing is that a lot of people can carve things with chainsaws.
Well, this was when chainsaws were pretty much coming out. This thing is a lot older than you think.
It's from the like 70s.
Mm-hmm. And it was from one of the oldest
chainsaws
logs
was
in the
invented in
area.
the 1800s.
No, 1975. Dear Lord, not the 1800s, dude.
My brain went to straight up the olden times of America.
But yeah, no, this. Yeah, it was so part of my childhood that I didn't even think about it as being scary. It's just there.
There's a lot of things that people will find, like, just because you're used to it, and that also it correlates you being so used to it that you don't find it, like, disturbing, and then other people who see it then have a different viewpoint of it.
I mean, yeah, but that's the case for anywhere. If you grow up around it, you don't think it's weird until that feels wrong, until someone not from around there comes in and they're like, whoa.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah.
To be honest,
the
that's
timber
the exact.
industry is like the biggest thing about the area. People are very proud of the timber-rich history, but a lot of it went away.
I mean, that was me. I got a little bit of a culture shock when I learned that there were places in Washington that were not actually great to live by. I lived in like areas. No, I've legitimately up till when I met you guys in university, I never knew of a really bad area in anywhere in my life.
Oh yeah, south of south of Olympia.
Yeah, no, it's like if my parents purposely put me in areas that made sure that we didn't have a bad neighborhood, or like I used to live near Chicago, downtown Chicago. I never knew it was a bad place until in university, whereas like people saying like, yeah, downtown Chicago is one of the worst places in America, and then even in Washington, I never knew that there was actually bad cities until I met some of you guys, and then I was like, oh shoot, I was living under a sheltered roof for a while.
Yeah, I mean that happens if you never go anywhere else, or you're not told or whatnot.
I borderline stopped going outside when I was in my teens because of how bad it got.
Yeah, no, I was allowed to walk alone when I was in middle school, in the middle, like in the middle of the day to like closer to nighttime.
Well, at least you're still alive.
Yee. Ooh,
Yeah,
I gotta go.
Yeah, luckily it's still a good neighborhood.
Jamie, what happened?
I gotta go. I just realized what time it was. And Chris can stay up a bit. I cannot because I made a promise that he could sleep in tomorrow. It's like his only sleep-in day.
I wish you were kidding, but I really do not get to sleep.
That's what happens when you have kids.
Yeah, no, for the last 4 days, our alarm clock has been absolutely bloody murdy shrieking.
Yeah, no, that's been a real fun one to wake up.
I don't know why, but I've started hating waking up to alarm clocks, and I used to not really hate waking up to alarm clocks.
Oh, our alarm clocks are bloody murder shrieking because Alicia likes to stay up, Anthony gets up early.
Yeah.
And then she doesn't get enough sleep and gets upset about being woken up. And then Anthony starts screaming because she's screaming.
It has become really tired.
Oh, this sounds like a DBZ, Broly, and Kakarot moment.
It's not fun. It's like, yeah, 5:30 a.m. Scream!
That girl is gonna have some pipes when she gets older.
She has pipes.
She's gonna be a fantastic singer or a very fantastic horror actress.
Oh my god.
You might not be wrong with the horror actress, but that's only
as long as we got money coming from these kids.
Rude.
Jamie, it's not wrong. As long as you get money from them, they become successful, okay?
Oh my
It's not about
god.
money from them, it's just making sure that they can support themselves as happy, healthy adults.
Yep.
While they get stabbed to death by an unknown masked villain.
What?
Dude, I don't even know what that was supposed to be. I'll be honest.
And that's why we moved away from the harbor.
Jimmy, I thought we were moving away from the harbor because we didn't want to deal with drug dealers.
That's it.
That's just a bonus.
That was just the extra thing. That was not the main objective.
Yeah, but no, the
Right,
stabby
it was
stabby's
taken away
become a
from
real
racism.
problem. I wish I were kidding about stabby stabby being a real problem, but it's become a real problem.
Stabby stabby.
Well, yeah. It's spreading all over.
Well,
Yeah.
The
Chris,
sad part is most of the stabbies don't get reported.
now that's normal, unfortunately.
So it's like,
Oh no, I'm meaning like they don't get reported to the hospital.
Oh.
They don't go until it's bad. Get random people with random open wounds. It's like, what happened, buddy? It's like they're tweaking out, not even realizing they've been stabbed.
what were you gonna say, Nick?
I forgot at this point.
Sorry, I went on a tangent, didn't I?
When we never go on a tangent, Jamie?
I know. But oh, I better bed because yeah, I'm
Yes.
probably gonna be up at 5:30.
Hi, Jamie.
Right.
How do I close? Go away.
No?
Discord, why?
It's always the fun parts when Jamie just struggles to actually close her device at the end.
We're
After
understanding
it's like
technology.
closing on her.
It's very nice.
At this
You
point,
never know.
I feel like Chris, when you guys get old, like really, really old, retirement and everything, I feel like Jamie's gonna be even worse to take care of. She's not gonna know exactly half the technology that's gonna come out in the next 50 years.
I'm not concerned with her health before that, but sure.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna think positive. She's gonna be fine.
I hope so.
Well,
That's-
that's what the kids are supposed to be for, to keep them, help them
They take care of you when
with
you're really
anything
old.
that comes around.
They take care of you when you're really, really old.
Mhm.
Basically, they will pay for all of Jamie's medical bills from that point on.
Oh my god.
I don't know about
Even the
that.
medical, even like having the kids pay for everything.
That's what kids are for, right?
Oh my god.
Not really.
Not so much money.
Clone yourself. Dun, dun, dun.
Do you really want to raise a clone of yourself?
I was gonna say,
Oh
you can raise
god.
on yourself.
I'll be dealing with a brat. That's a guarantee.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to raise a clone of myself. That sounds pretty awful.
I guarantee I'll be raising a brat for a few years at least. But I also would be like, maybe if I could teach them the real life equivalent of what ADHD is like actually, then maybe it'll be a lot better.
I mean, fair enough.
No, my parents did not teach me anything much about ADHD outside of it was like, oh, I can't pay attention and I'm hyperactive. That is literally all I knew about ADHD for like 18 years.
Yeah, sounds like our generation's understanding.
Yeah.
Generation trauma is a bitch.
Yeah, that's why I thank Janine and Emoto for being the actual people to actually tell me that is not exactly what ADHD is. That is legitimately like it's legitimately like you were the first to be like, oh, that's not just ADHD's not just hyperactivity. And it's like, oh. And it took me like years to understand that.
Yeah. Then we've got a weird naming sense in psychology that like does not help people. People like they will read the title. It's the whole article thing, right? They read the title of the article and are like, I understand everything about what they were trying to say, and we're like, wait, no, you do actually need to read the rest of the article.
this is why I say if you give scientists the naming of things, they name it. Their naming schemes are crap.
It usually involves a really lewd random joke.
Lewd random joke references something else. It's a bunch of letters and numbers, or they just make up a word they think of for the first time and then call it there.
Actually, most of the time we don't do just the first word that we can think of and call it there. Usually we go pretentious and choose a different language that sounds all snooty.
There's that too. I at least with me with programming stuff, when we have to do like variables and like other knickknacks, I would think of the very first word in top of my head and just leave it at that until it needs to be changed. Then I would have to manually change every single word of that equivalent. It's become a thing for me.
Okay.
Alright, I should probably also head off. Since it is
Yeah, I also should probably head off. Work is a thing tomorrow, unfortunately.
Right.
But that was fun. Glad we could get on before apparently we might have another hiatus. So
We're doing better than I thought so far, so see how that turns out.
well, that's encouraging. So yeah,
Basically,
we'll
Chris
see.
expected one of us to start dying by now.
Yeah, it's really me dying, so you know.
You're not dead yet. You'll be living.
It's
You're
okay.
fine.
My health. What do you want from me?
You're behind Jamie. You're
Bye.
fine. Okay, that was fun.
Night.
Night.
Night, everyone.
Friday.
Have a good evening and rest of your week. Bye bye.
You too. Bye. Are we playing games or you just want to chill?
I am back to gathering in my Final Fantasy.
So you're going back to Final Fantasy?
That's what I was doing before we started. I have lost my mind to a real big part of this game.
Alright, well, I'll leave you to it Final Fantasy then.
Alright, bye, Nick.
Bye. And then with that, we'll call it there. Have a good night, everyone. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Alright, see you later. Oh, before I go. Yep. Anyway, see you guys later.